Hello, my name is Scott Polston with Ross Manufacturing. This is the installation video for the Ross 2-in-1 ridge vent. Let's get started. When installing the Ross 2-in-1 ridge vent, you need to start your cutout hole 12 inches from any intersection. In different types of construction, whether it be ridge pole or truss construction, the cutout opening of your ridge needs to be 1 inch total. So if you have a ridge bore construction, you need to have your hole be 1 inch beyond the ridge pole. For truss construction, it would just be 1 inch. We've measured over 12 inches, and with this application, we have a ridge pole construction. So we've taken the ridge pole into consideration and have measured down 1 inch from the ridge pole. Now we're ready to snap our line. Now we're ready to cut our hole. When cutting the hole, make sure that you set your gauge at the depth where it is just cutting the deck and not the rafters. Repeat your cut on both sides of the ridge. We've got our hole 1 inch down from the ridge board, 12 inches over from the edge of the roof. We're ready to install the ridge vent. For the TAS 100A test, which is the Dade County Wind and Water test of 110 miles per hour, a silicone sealant or roofing cement is needed to seal up the underlayment and the shingles. The Ross 2-in-1 ridge vent is 15.5 inches wide, so you need to have 7.25 inches on each side of your ridge pole to center it over your hole. Once you get the first piece straight and centered, the male-female end connector pieces, make sure that the rest go on straight. The Ross 2-in-1 ridge vent comes with both a 9-inch nail hole and a 12-inch nail hole. You need to start with the female end at the butt end of the roof. Now that we have our first piece on straight, the next pieces go into the male-female end connector pieces, lock in place, and those pieces will go on straight as well. In some instances, your ridge vent will not go all the way to the edge of the ridge. In those cases, you need to measure to see how much distance remains. Take another piece of the 2-in-1 ridge vent, cut it off. We recommend using the female edge, facing it out towards the end of your ridge for aesthetic purposes. Butt each piece up. This is also an instance where you will not be using your male-female end connector pieces and just nail in place. The Ross 2-in-1 ridge vent not only provides enough nails to install the ridge, but we've also provided enough nails to install the ridge cap. There's a molded in nail line per piece that shows you where the shingles need to be nailed.